There is no way that this absolute dog trash, disgusting, diabolical elite cast for Survivor 50 is the actual cast. What is happening, CBS? But anyways, Jeff Areno read the names for the Survivor 50 cast, so let's go over that, shall we?
I'm excited to announce the players who will be appearing in Survivor 50.
No, you're not, Jeff. Don't lie to me. That's the fakest smile I've seen in my entire life, buddy. You were probably backstage sobbing because Boston Rob didn't make the cut.
In the hands of the fans, I'll read the names. From our very first season, 25 years ago, one of the original castaways, Jenna.
Who is this person, bro? There were so many good picks from Borneo. You could have brought back Greg, Richard, Kelly Wigglesworth, Jarvis, but you brought back freaking Jenna. Who are you, buddy? Also, it's kind of crazy that Survivor came out 25 years ago. Survivor is older than I am.
From season 2, Survivor's first All-American hero.
Actually, Jeff, statistically speaking, someone can't be 100% American. They have to have like a little bit of other diversity in there too, actually. So yeah, I have absolutely no idea why we brought back Colby. Bro was an absolute dud on Heroes versus Villains. Also, Colby Jack Cheese is like one of the middest cheeses ever. So like, what are we doing here?
From season 10, the only player to ever be on a tribe of 1. Stephanie.
Actually, Jeff, Bruce was on a tribe of 1 last season, so get your facts straight before you come at me, you little goof. I don't know. Stephanie could be an interesting choice. I just really don't care that much about her.
From season 12, she needs no introduction, returning for a record-tying 5th time, the beloved Cirie.
Jeff, you can't just say that she doesn't need an introduction and then give an introduction. Either say it or don't. Don't do both, buddy. I don't understand why we're bringing back Cirie. There were so many other players that deserve another spot in the season, and we're gonna give it to someone who's freaking played 4 times and hasn't won. Like, come on, bro. Give it to someone else. And also, Cirie has been on Big Brother, The Traitors, and is going to be on Survivor Australian versus the World. She does not need to be on Survivor 50. I'm not gonna lie.
From season 13, the original Jungle Boy, also returning for a 5th time, Ozzy.
Jeff just said the original Jungle Boy. What does that even mean? That just seems like a racial slur, not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie, 1 season of Ozzy was enough for me. Why was bro ever brought back in the first place? He's mid at everything other than challenges, and even then it's like, whatever.
From season 18, the one, the only, the Dragon Slayer, Coach.
Okay, even though I think Coach's 3rd game was a perfect end to his Survivor journey, I would be lying if I said I didn't get goosebumps when Jeff read his name. Also, this is the first genuine smile Jeff has had the entire video so far.
From season 32, a master strategist returning for a 4th time, Aubrey.
I'm sorry, did Jeff just say that Aubrey was a master strategist? I'm sorry, are we talking about the Aubrey that got absolutely dog-walked in her 3rd season by a bunch of newbies pre-merge? Is that the Aubrey we're talking about here? And it's not like they were good newbies either. It was freaking Gavin and Wendy. Like how do you, what are you talking about, Jeff?
From season 35, she made it to the final 3 the first time she played. Been waiting nearly a decade for this 2nd shot. Chrissy.
Holy moly. Jeff has something interesting to say about every player pre-Chrissy. And for Chrissy, was like, she made Final 3 and has been waiting for another chance. I like the concept of Chrissy returning, but like, she's not gonna be the same challenge beast that she was because she's old now.
From season 37, he's stepping out of the robotics lab and back into the jungle. Christian Hubicki.
Jeff, why are you dissing Christian, bro? He's like, look at this dork in the robotics club. I'm gonna give him a wedgie and steal his lunch money. Yeah, but Christian is like the first like actual certified good pick for this season so far.
And from 37, she loves negotiating with me and is still waiting on that jacket from Natalie. Angelina.
Holy moly, I have so much PTSD when I see Angelina's face now, bro, because I got so many comments on my last video saying, how do you not remember Angelina? She was so... It was a joke! It was a joke! I said I didn't know who she was. I was joking. It was a joke. Calm down, buddy. But anyways, how are they gonna bring back the jacket jerk face, the negotiation nut job, and the ladder loser? Huh? Why is she coming back?
And from 37, in between writing and directing seasons of White Lotus, Mike White.
Did you guys hear that? Jeff didn't even pronounce his name correctly. He didn't say Mike White, he said My White.
Mike White.
Yo, Jeff, just a quick question. Who do you beat up at your house?
Mike White from season 38, Survivor's favorite newscaster, Rick Devens.
Holy moly, Jeff. I just looked at the weather app and there's 100% chance of the glaze from you to Rick because, bro, he is the only Survivor newscaster, bro. I will be honest though, Rick coming back, kind of a swag casting choice, not gonna lie.
From season 42, one of the most physically intimidating challenge performers we've ever seen, Jonathan.
Jeff, you better hope that David from 48 doesn't see this video because he will beat you up. Yeah, I don't really think we need to see Jonathan again, not gonna lie. He was kind of just there.
From season 45, one of the overall most dominating players of the new era, the winner of 45, D.
Jeff, are we being for real right now? Or letting a homewrecker come back onto the island? What is your problem, brother? I don't think D is the most dominant winner of the new era. I think she's been the most dominated winner of the new era.
Also from 45, she went from being abrasive to being embraced by tribe mates and fans, Emily.
Emily the racist Bruce hater. Of course Jeff will let this racist pile of faces back onto the island. Emily flippin' is gonna make me freaking flip out if she says anything bad about Bruce ever again.
46, one of the most electric and chaotic players the game has ever seen. He's not a one-name player, he's a one-letter player. Q.
What do you mean the most chaotic, huh, Jeff? Just because he's black! Yeah, but not gonna lie though, Q is definitely the player I am most excited to see play again in this season. Bro is mega swag.
And from 46, at times she played with Q and at times she wanted to pull her hair out because of Q. Tiffany.
Tiffany gotta be the most random pick in this entire freaking lineup, bro. Like, I honestly can't think of a single thing that Tiffany did other than not play her idol. That's like all I can think.
And from 46, it was a cruel summer when he lost in the final three. The question is, can he shake it off before Survivor 50? Charlie.
There is absolutely no way that Jeff just put out Taylor Swift references for Charlie. Yo, imagine if Taylor Swift watches Survivor and she sees that there's a contestant on the show that their entire personality is just talking about her. That would be kind of weird.
From season 47, she started the game playing with no emotion, then realized emotion was the key to her game. Genevieve.
Jeff, I think you have it backwards there, buddy, because she played the game with emotion, but then stopped after the Keyshawn vote. So, like, what are you yapping about, buddy? Yeah, but Genevieve is an absolutely W Matrix swag pick for 50. Yeah.
From 48, she came into the game with a lot of self-doubt and emerged an assassin. Camilla.
Camilla the Killer in the house. Make some noise. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Let's go. I'm so happy to see that Camilla will be given another chance to play with people that actually know how to freaking play the game.
48, he's cunning, athletic, and charming. The winner of 48, Kyle.
Oh yeah, Kyle Crocodile coming back for his second win in a row. Let's go. Kyle is unironically actually a winner I could see winning again pretty easily.
Also from 48, he played one of the most emotional and loyal games of any player ever while physically dominating in challenges. Joe.
Why is Jeff saying that like it's a good thing, bro? Like, Joe was alright, but like, why the heck is bro 150? Like, what is this? Like, give his spot to someone from like the 20s. We have nobody from the 20s. What is happening?
From season 49.
If it is Rizgod, I'm going to lose my ever-loving mind. I will dunk my head into a vat of acid.
Players. From a season you haven't seen that won't premiere until the fall.
Until the fall of what? The fall of Survivor?
There you have it. The record-setting 24 players.
24 players and 28 days. How in tarnations is this season even going to happen? They're going to like need to bank on at least one person being medically evacuated.
Who will be appearing in Survivor 50 in the hands of the fans, premiering in the spring of 2026.
At least the logo looks pretty cool. Well, guys, that's going to be the end of this video. If you guys enjoyed, make sure to smack that like button and subscribe. And comment down below, what are your thoughts on this season and who are you most excited to see return? And yeah, I'll see you all in the next video. Peace.
Bruce will be very sad, and Venus the Stinkest will be making glad. And make sure to comment about how much Survivor sucks, and about how Liz loves Applebee's even though it's butt. And hit the notification bell, because if you don't, IQ says it will be a big mistake. And David the Doofus will throw milk in your face. And then Stinky Sue will take a poo all over your shoes. Oh, oh, oh.
Hey everybody, this is Bruce here for season 45 Survivor. Now, I, Bruce, the greatest Survivor player to ever exist, demand that all of you subscribe to Meme View, that's M-E-M-E, View, and hit the like button, or, if you don't, you end up like me on season 44, alright? You don't want that, do you? Peace!